Okay, I'm going to show you today how to trim half square triangles with a Bloc Loc ruler. And if you're like me and you like to make your half square triangles oversized and then trim them down to size so that they're perfect, you'll love this thing. Because unlike a regular grid ruler where you're trying to line up the seam and then having to shift everything around, you can trim half square triangles really fast with this. So I'm going to show you how to use this. The Bloc Loc ruler comes with a logo on one side, and that logo needs to go on the side of your half square triangle where there's no seam. So if you turn it over, see this printed side has the seam going toward it. The light side has no seam. So you want the logo on the side with no seam, because if you have it the other way around, this diagonal line that cuts the block right in half, which should be on your seam line, will not be on your seam line. See, it's up here. So logo always goes toward the side of the block where there's no seam. And the whole point of this is that it has a groove in the back that hugs your seam. And you just nest it right up against there and it doesn't move. You can slide it and it's pretty solid. It's really great. So I'm going to cut these to 4.5 inches. So I just slide this down so I've got clean cuts here. And if you see, here's 4.5. I can see that I've got plenty of oversize to trim this to. So I do my first cut like this. And then I just hold these corners and I turn this whole thing and then slide this down to the 4.5 marks here on the bottom, and it makes perfect square. Look at that. That's a perfect half square triangle. I'll do another one just to show you how fast it is. And once you get going on these, you can really trim them fast. There's no measuring and getting the seam right, and you just slide it right down. It's just so much faster. Get one.